Hey girlies! Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video here on the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the mystery behind that secret little crown accessory that's been going viral across the Dress to Impress community. I've seen it absolutely everywhere, on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and even YouTube, and tons of people are asking the same questions. What is it? Where did it come from? And more importantly, how do you get it? So, if you've been wondering the same thing, don't worry, I've got you covered. We're going to talk all about this crown, whether it's actually a secret item, and most importantly, exactly what you need to do to get your hands on it. But before we jump into the tea, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn those notification bells on so you never miss any of my Dress to Impress videos. All right, let's get into it. So, this is the item that's been making waves online. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. I kept seeing it pop up in random videos and screenshots, and like many of you, I was wondering, how are people getting this crown in-game? Is it a new code, a quest reward, something hidden? And it turns out, the answer is actually pretty simple. To get this crown, you need to buy one of the new Dress to Impress toy dolls. Yep, it's one of those dolls you can find in stores, most likely Target from what I've heard. Some people have also been able to order them online, but it really depends on where you live and whether it's in stock. When you buy the doll, it comes with a special code that you can redeem in-game to unlock this crown accessory. But here's where it gets interesting. Dress to Impress actually made a full announcement on their official Discord server about this toy code item situation. And I think it's really important to share that here, especially since I've seen some confusion and frustration in the community. So here's what they said. They started by acknowledging that toy-related items can cause major FOMO, and they understand that not everyone has access to or can afford the toys. When the toys were first announced, the team made it clear that they didn't want to lock tons of items behind purchasing dolls. Instead, they wanted their lore-based dolls, like the Lana doll in this case, to feel special and come with lore-related accessories. They explained that while these items are unique, they're not game-breaking or meant to create any kind of advantage. Players who don't have the toys aren't missing out on core gameplay. And most importantly, there's absolutely no pressure from the team to buy them. Only specific lore-based dolls will come with exclusive in-game items. Not every single toy in the Dress to Impress line will. They also mentioned that they're starting to experiment with other ways to distribute items in the future, like UGC-based rewards tied to upcoming dolls and releases. And they reassured everyone that they're continuing weekly updates and trying their best to make the game feel fresh and fun, whether or not you have the toys. These toy items are meant to feel like fun little bonuses, not something you have to own. They ended the message by saying, they understand how disappointing it can be for players who can't access the dolls due to location or price, and that they're actively reflecting on the feedback. They're planning to roll out the dolls to over 60 countries within the next 2 months, which should hopefully help more players access them. So the bottom line is, this crown item is a reward from the Lana lore-based doll, and only specific dolls tied to the lore will have these kinds of in-game codes. Not every doll will unlock something in the game, but because these dolls just came out, and not everyone can find them yet, that's where a lot of the confusion and frustration is coming from. And yeah, I've definitely seen some of the backlash. A lot of people are upset that they either can't find the dolls or can't afford them, and they feel like it's unfair that some players have exclusive items like the crown. I totally get where they're coming from, and clearly the DTI devs do too, based on their message. Personally, I haven't been able to get my hands on one of the dolls yet either, but I think the item itself is super cute, and if I ever manage to find it online, or if it becomes more widely available, I'll definitely try it out and let you know how it looks in-game. Just to be clear though, the dolls we're talking about today are not the same ones from that previous wave, where people were unboxing the ones with star-themed packaging and redeeming makeup codes. These are different dolls that were just recently released. Like I said, the most reliable place to find them right now seems to be Target, though hopefully that'll expand soon. Also, I've seen a lot of comments online saying that these dolls are really expensive, especially when you try to order them from other countries. And I believe that. International shipping plus toy markups can get pricey fast. But again, these aren't just random dolls, they're specific ones tied to the in-game lore, which is why they come with the crown code. So, to recap, if you've seen this crown floating around and were confused about where it came from, now you know. It's not a code that everyone can redeem, and it's not something hidden inside the game. You'll need to purchase one of the new lore-based Dress to Impress dolls, and only those come with the in-game item code. And that brings us to the end of today's video, girlies. I hope this helped clear things up and gave you a better understanding of what's really going on with the crown accessory and the DTI toy dolls. So next time you see someone wearing that item, you'll know exactly what it is and where it came from. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on future updates, codes, or sneak peeks. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, girlies!